If you know the 5 minor pentatonic scale shapes, you automatically know the 5 major pentatonic scale shapes. And the formula is real easy to figure out if you want to bounce in between minor pentatonic or major pentatonic. So in the key of A, let's take a look at our minor pentatonic scale shape. Now we're all quite familiar with that shape. And so you have your 5 minor pentatonic shapes. If you wanted to play your major pentatonic in the key of A, all you would do is play the second shape of your minor pentatonic scale and then start from there. So you basically take your minor pentatonic shape's root, but start on the second shape and for the major scale, and that becomes your new 1 shape. So in the major pentatonic, we would have the second shape of your minor pentatonic. So that's an easy way to be able to figure out all of your major pentatonic scale shapes if you know the 5 minor pentatonic scale shapes already. To play the major pentatonic scale shape, you just start on the second minor pentatonic shape. I hope that makes sense. And the cool thing about this technique and bouncing between your major and your minor pentatonic is it can give you a unique sound, and you can spice up what you're doing over a chord progression a little bit by mixing and matching the major and minor pentatonics together. So I've got a little backing track here, and I'll show you what I mean, and we'll start with the major pentatonic, A major pentatonic, and then we will play parts in the minor pentatonic. So you see how by mixing and matching these scales, it just adds a lot more depth and a lot more style to your playing. It's something to have fun with, something to mess around with, something to play with. Just remember that you have 5 minor pentatonic shapes. But if you just start on shape 2 and continue that 5 pattern shape, now you're playing your major pentatonic shape. This is Dale with the 440 Club, and I hope that you start practicing going in between your major and your minor pentatonic shapes. And just remember that if you start on pattern 1 and you play the second position but in that same starting point, that's all you need for your major and your minor pentatonic, and you can solo in between major and minor pentatonic all in the same exact position without having to move all over the fretboard.